Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Monet and welcome to my channel. This will be my first video. I actually have been on a cash stuffing journey since January of 2025. I've been meaning to do some videos, however, it's been kind of long overdue. So on this channel, I'll be doing cash stuffings, savings challenges, but today I actually just want to give myself some grace. I want to put some money back into my binders that I actually had to take out back in February, the beginning of March, for some things that happened in my family, and I only had like $360 saved away. So today I want to put that money back into my binders, and I wanted to take you guys along on that journey. So first I will pull out my long-term savings binder, and then in this binder we'll count the cash. This is pretty much the money that I'm putting back into my binders today. So 1 second, bear with me. So I'm gonna put this binder back to the side, and honestly I tried to count this money earlier, and I actually had to have my boyfriend count it for me because it was a struggle. So I'm going to bring out the calculator and we're going to count this money together. It should be $361, but I think it's a little bit over. So we'll start 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. So that's 160 in 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 70. Let's put the 10s in there. Fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, so $35 in fives. And then our ones I've been through it. 1, 2, 3. Oh goodness. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold on 1 second. That is off. Maybe I did something wrong. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I think I forgot to add my fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, so plus 35, it's 355, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so 15 ones. Okay, so we are working with $370 today. That's more like it. So first I'm going to start, so I have a cheat sheet on the side. I'm going to start with my long-term savings. So in my long-term savings, I started the April's Fresh Start 2025 challenge, and in April's Fresh Start I owe $21. So I'm gonna grab a 20, and 1. So put that back in. Next, as you see, February is kind of when we hit that hard time. So in Craft Budget 2025 challenge, I'm going to add in $10. So I'm going to put 10 in. And then just in the back, I have the March and April challenge. So we're hoping that we can get caught up on that challenge. 2025 by Save with G. That one out of $50. So I'm gonna add 20, 30, 40, and 50. Next, I have those budgets 2025 savings, and I own those budgets $45. So 20, 40. 5. Make sure this goes on the front. And then I don't have my binder with me with my 2025 weekly savings binder as budgets, but I owe that one $20. So we have the 20. Okay, so that's all for this binder. Put that to the side. So recording. Okay. So next, I'm going to go to a sinking fund. And I did pull a lot of sinking funds. So actually, these envelopes, I made them myself about 2 years ago when I tried to start cash stuffing. However, I've kind of been inconsistent, but this year I've actually been on it. So my first one is insurance. I don't need to put anything in that. Glasses, no. Nothing in classroom. Car maintenance, home decor. Back to school, I owe $20. So I'm going to do that in 2 tens because I know I have a lot of tens. I just don't know if I have enough 20s. I should have enough 20s. I'm just going to put 2 tens in for now. If I need to switch it back out, I will. Subscriptions, nothing. So that's all I took out of this binder. And then my next binder, in emergency, I owe emergency $50. That's for that money. So I was like doing my money that I needed to stuff, and I was trying to figure out, I was missing the 30, and I was like, why am I missing 30? It's a lot of money. But it was because I wrote 20 on my cash breakdown sheet, but it's actually 50. So I'm gonna put 50 for now, and then I had an extra, what, $9? So hopefully that doesn't mess anything up too bad. Alright, debt, didn't have anything, student loan, month ahead, didn't have anything. Ivy is my son, his long term didn't have anything. Sage, my daughter, didn't have anything. Birthdays, nothing. Jose, which is my boyfriend, he had 20. So I'm gonna put 2 tens in there for him. And I'm actually gonna switch these envelopes out soon, just because I've had them for a while, and a lot of them are vellum. And what happens with vellum is after a while, they start to curl and then start to come apart. So I'm actually going to make some new envelopes. And I think that's all for this binder. My next binder is my short-term binder, and I think I have a few categories in here. So Christmas, I owe 25. 25 into Christmas. And then Christmas J, which is my boyfriend. I owe him $10. This 10 is split on the bottom. Christmas I, that's my son. I owe him $10. And then Christmas AMS, I owe her $10. Let's see if there's anything else in here that I owe. Oh, the kid's birthday, I owe $2. Let me see. We'll come back to that because I have 12 down, and that was accounting for that extra few dollars I had. So we'll come back to kid's birthday. In a second. All right, so my last one is baby savings. So I do have 2 kids. However, there's been a lot to say about this binder. Long story short, we do want 1, maybe 2 more kids. So we are going to definitely put the money back in here. This is a priority savings for me. So as I get money, even if it's just like doing a quick little errand or birthday money or whatever, that money will go into this binder. And it is a new binder. I just started it in the end of January. So our first category is diaper fund. So diaper fund will be getting $5. Okay, our next one is feeding. Feeding gets $5. So feeding would be anything that was feeding that we would need, whether it's formula, bottles, sterilizer, anything like that. The next one is stroller and car seat. And that one gets $5. Our next one is things and things. So that's anything extra that baby would need, you know, a bouncer or a walker or toys, blankets, not really clothes because I have a clothes. I have a clothing envelope, but just like pretty much anything that's extra that a baby would need that's not already categorized. So that sinking fund gets $6. So 5, 6. And then we have clothing. Clothing gets $5. And then our last one is savings, so baby savings, and that one gets $6. And I ran out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 1 second, friends. I just realized I forgot a binder upstairs, so I'm gonna go grab that really quick, and then I'll be right back to finish. A lot of searching, I found it. So this one is one that I want to use for either Mini Mondays or for Fridays. I'm not really sure, but there are some challenges I had already started, and I wanted to put some money back in. So this one is a group play with Budget with PJ and Beauty Bomb Budgets. And this one I owe $13. So I'm gonna put $13 in, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, this dollar was in the jar. And so this is one, 13. So $13 back in that one. And these dashboards are from Norella's budgets for her March Madness. I just want to use them because I thought they were cute. Hopefully that money calms down. And then this one. And then this one is from a collab with Norella's Budgets and Budget with PJ. And I owe this one $18. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, since I have some extra money, let's do 20 and this one. And so since I owe 18, I'm gonna mark off a 2. A marker, a pen, and so I'm gonna mark off this 2. So next, I know these I haven't started. So I have what? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have $14 left. I'm thinking I'm going to put 10 into Save with Judy, just because I know I'm behind on Save with Judy, and then I will color that in off camera just because I don't have that bundle with me. So I have 10, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So now I have 60 with Save with Judy. Then hopefully next week I can get caught back up on Save with Judy. Craft Code budgets might take a while, and actually, since I have this challenge here for Craft Code budgets and I have $4 left, I'm going to color off these 4. Got 4, and then I'm gonna add that $4 in. So now for the February Craft Code budgets challenge, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have $14 in that February Craft Code budgets. And that's it for my long-term savings. Next, anytime we have change around the house, I fill it up in this change jar. This dollar is my boyfriend's lucky dollar, so I just don't touch it. I leave it in there, even when I empty this. So I have all of this change. I'm just gonna drop it in. Okay, so we did that. And the last thing I want to do is some Happy Mail that I received. So this first one is from Becca Budget 777. It's actually a recent giveaway she had. No, this is from Beijing Girl Budgets. Yeah, this is from Beijing Girl Budgets. Her monthly membership. So I am part of her monthly membership. So the March membership perks, it's a quarterly perk. So we got this beautiful one. It says me and you, and everybody knows she loves pandas, so she has a roll and save here at the top, You can determine how much each paw is, and then at the bottom she has a scratch and save. So that's nice. Next, and here so she gave us a fully funded slip. This says, welcome to the Beijing Girl Budgets family. So I did just join. I cannot tell you how much it means to me that you chose to support my channel by joining our membership program. Creating this channel was on a whim, and it has grown to something I'm so proud of. And then she says a few other things in there, but that's a really nice thank you card. I'll read it off camera. And then she gives welcome to the Beijing Girl Budgets family scratcher. And then the next one, it says, no, I don't think before I speak. That would ruin the surprise for both of us. And I feel exactly like this all the time. But it's so pretty. It has all these beautiful butterflies or moths. It's so cute. My next one I have, this one is from Becca Budget 777, and this is a giveaway that I won recently. And this says, birthdays over 30. When someone has to remind you how old you are because you forget. I definitely forgot my birthday this year. This is a save each number. It's for save 57. Oh, this is from Sarah Saves 07. And it saves you 40. And then this is a save each number from Sarah Saves 07, and this saves 57. Actually, no, never mind. This is a Bookish Mama Budgets Roll and Save. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, bees. Oh my gosh, and everybody knows the famous Lil's World 733. Together we will rebuild our lives again. And that's how I feel right now. I'm restuffing these binders. This one's from AE Budgets. It says, balloons seem to stand still. Balloons seem to stand still while the earth flies past below it. So cool. It's from that's a quote from Alberto Santos Dumont. This is a food purchase I Spy. And this is from Ally Bear Budgets. It says 60. I'll have to look at this more to figure out how to play this. Here's a cute mini from Bookish French Budgets. It's a roll and save. Another mini. This one is from Leo's Little Corner, and that's so pretty. This next one is from Budget Your Life. Anybody ever know Eva Budget Your Life? Yes, girl. And that's so cute. Okay. And my last one is from Mystic Budgets. This is an order I actually placed recently. And then she left me a note. It says, thank you for supporting my shop, Mel, aka Mystic Budgets. Oh, and then the packaging had my name. How cute. So it comes with dice and the chips, and I'm sure everybody knows exactly what this is for. Chip away. So hopefully soon I will start a game day, and chip away will be the star of the show, as it is in everyone's videos. Next, I got a free freebies. This is from Mystic Budgets as well, to save 26. A makeup restock freebie, so cute. So you can designate the icons, or you can do a roll and save. That would be cool to do a roll and save. This is her Etsy shopping challenge. So you roll and save for the icons, have a scratch and save, and then you can designate these icons at a certain amount. Each smiley face is $3. You have a scratch and save as well as a roll and save. Alright. So that was so nice. It's so cute. Thank you everyone for all the challenges. But that's all I have for you today. Hopefully my next video will be setting up some binders, like my game day binder, putting labels on my scratching like debt binder. And that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for